All right, guys, I'm back. To all my 200 subscribers, I'm here. I'm going to be talking about... Anyways, the show in... Okay, we might have to come up with like a code name for the title of the show or something, because I can't say the word in without that happening. Let's try this one more time. We're talking about in...
knows, maybe someday we'll even work.
Sorry. It's okay.
He calls himself
Beautiful. You're going to be in... Can't.
Where's Mark, Debbie? To face his father and survive, he'll need to be...
I won't rest until I'm killed!
He has, and he will need someone.
Practically...
Look out, evil! We're...
You'll feel...
He'll finally live up to the name.
Is it really you? Sis! I want... Invincible! Make them hide!
This planet unprepared for the arrival of our 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚅 empire.
Like, on a serious note though, you won't understand that opening skit unless you watch the show. So I advise you click off this video because I'm spoiling mad stuff, and go watch the show. But like, come back though. For the ones still here, this is more about the show's protagonist, Mark Grayson, than it is about the actual show. Robert Kirkman, the creator of the show and the comics based off of the show, was inspired by characters like Spider-Man and Superman. There's similar aspects between Mark's inspiration and Mark himself, but in the same aspects, there is also differences. What if Superman's father told him to take over the Earth instead of protecting it? Well, I mean, like, everybody everybody in Metropolis would be screwed, I'll tell you that. But that's besides the point. You see, where Superman's journey is about embracing his heritage as a force for good, Mark's story is about rejecting it. Mark is inspired by his father until he learns the devastating truth that his father is not who he wants to be.
Seriously want to die for this goofy-ass planet?
My boy kills his colleagues, calls his wife a pet, tells Mark to enslave his people on Earth, and when Mark disagrees, his father just beats him half to death. And the crazy part of all this is there is a civilization of people just like his father, a civilization that Mark stands against that says all of you are wrong and I'm right. And for the course of the show, or at least where I'm at in the show, gets to stand on that statement. This is Mark's defining heroic moment. Now comes season 2, and despite Mark trying to be Earth's new defender without his father's mentorship or anything like that, there's people that still don't fully trust him. Omni-Man's actions have permanent stains over Mark's reputation, and over the course of season 2, the guilt over his father's destruction just completely lingers. He wasn't strong enough to stop his father, Omni-Man, and now he's still not strong enough to protect everyone. And Mark has good intentions, but he realizes that even good intentions can lead to disaster. Reality for Mark this season just gets worse and worse when they introduce a villain who blames Mark for the destruction of multiple realities. And then Mark breaks his rule and kills this villain and beats him to death like his father almost did to him. And I just love these similarities between these two scenes. But what I love even more is that Mark's morality is challenged. Now he fears himself, going from I'll never become my father to, well, what if I do? Now season 3 just wrapped up, and I can speak on behalf of most people and say that Mark genuinely pissed me off this season. The conflict he has with Cecil is due to his selfishness. He believes that Cecil shouldn't be redeeming villains, he should be in prison for the wrongdoings, but he doesn't argue too heavily on that opinion when it comes to his father. Mark himself commits the same actions that he deems unforgivable, and sure, like, he beats himself up about it. He still extends himself grace though, but if you're anybody other than anyone close to him, then redemption is a line you just can't cross. Almost begs the question, why have a no-kill rule in the first place? I myself find it frustrating that Mark continues to hold back for the sake of his enemies, and after season 3 finale, I'm not sure how much he can keep holding back. And I'm sure Mark is asking the same question, because in the finale, he sits next to Oliver in a hospital bed and he's agreeing with him essentially. He's saying that if anybody comes near his family again, he's not holding back, he's gonna kill them. And I love that, because some things need to be permanent. The hard choices have to be made. And here's the truth. Mark from Invincible represents a lot of us. A lot of us young adults, a lot of us younger adults. So when I talk about him, I'm talking about you watching this video. I'm talking about myself. We're gonna live in this truth, but we mirror a lie. Figure it out, because if we're gonna change the world, we have to start with the man in the mirror. With that being said, I don't know Mark's future development past season 3 because I'm not a comic book watcher, and majority of you who are watching this video are, so I'm begging you, please keep it cool in the comment section. No spoilers past season 3. I don't care about what's to come. I don't care about your excitement. Just let's talk about what's already happened in season 3, in season 2, and season 1. Thank you. All right, with that being said, again, I'm closing, and I don't mean to sound like a pastor, but if you're making it to the end of this video, Jesus loves you. If you're not, I don't know how you'll see this, but Jesus still loves you. Subscribe, please, because I asked politely. And don't leave this video without liking and commenting. Let's argue in the comment section. Who was right, Mark or Cecil? All of you are wrong, and I'm right. How about that? Let's talk about it. I'll see you later, and remember to stay in.